Japan Journal with Mal Adams, the Internet's #1 English language weekly online cybercast from Japan.
安倍さん、一言お願いします。アメリカの言ってください。ナイスミーチュー。アメリカの皆さん、よろしく頑張ってください。Well, there you have it. That was Abe Shinzo, the Jiminto candidate for Prime Minister of Japan. That would be the Liberal Democratic Party, the ruling party for many years in Japan, and he's the new candidate, and he is seeking to unseat the current party. And the Prime Minister Noda, Abe-san, will be here visiting Kakegawa for the next few hours.
Although no party is projected to win a majority, the candidate most likely to become Japan's 7th prime minister in 6 years appears to be Liberal Democratic Party or LDP leader Shinzo Abe. Abe has issued a conservative wish list that includes allowing Japan's military to exercise the right to collective self-defense, coming to the aid of an ally under attack, and revising its post-war pacifist constitution. That would be welcome in the U.S., where officials have been calling on Japan to shoulder more of its own defense burden. But the price of a more robust Japan could be increased tensions with China, possibly putting it on a dangerous trajectory towards a conflict in which the U.S. involvement would be almost inevitable. Perhaps the most worrying for the rest of the region and for U.S. officials who fear a more unpredictable Japan is the emergence of the Japan Restoration Party, led by Tokyo's outspoken former governor Shintaro Ishihara and Osaka's hawkish mayor Toru Hashimoto. Despite its youth and confusion over its stance on nuclear power, Ishihara's party lies second in some opinion polls behind the LDP. Come December 17th, he could find himself playing the role of power broker. But if Japan's deepening nationalist mood leads to symbolic and populist positions that win votes at home but antagonize its neighbors, both Japan and the world will be worse off. What happens in Japanese politics over the coming months will ripple far beyond the country's shores.
So that's going to do it for this edition of Japan Journal. I'm your host, Mal Adams, on the Internet's #1 English language online cybercast from Japan, with the visit to Kakegawa City of Abe Shinzo.
Japan Journal with Mal Adams, the Internet's #1 English language weekly online cybercast from Japan.